This video is sponsored by PoTownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. They have a huge variety on their website, have of course Vivid Voltage and everything you might need to start playing on TCGO. You can use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by CardMarket.com. This is a platform I personally use every day, and here you can purchase cards and sell cards to people all across Europe, so definitely check out that website as well. I use the affiliated link in the description below. Thanks again for watching and enjoy the video. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today it's time for us to be checking out Drapion V from Vivid Voltage. Hazard Claws slaps 130 and automatically paralyzes the opponent's Pokemon. So the opponent, if he doesn't have Switch, Melolan and Birdkeeper, he's done for. He's going to be stuck in this track and we're going to make sure the opponent doesn't get that with Reset Stamp and a high amount of Marnie. We accelerate thanks to crazy code Porygon-Z from Unbroken Bonds, and with of course that energy acceleration we also have some Aurora Energy attackers. Rhyperior V for the Eternus matchup and PikaRom, Milotic V for Centiskorch V Max. So we have a little bit of everything, so we can check the most popular decks. We have Cramorant V, one-shotting the Danny Jaxes is awesome, and with 4 rare candies in here, we definitely get Porygon-Z. We don't have 4 Porygon because we run on Capture Energy as well as Quick Ball, which does help out the deck. Definitely in the early phases. We also have Jirachi. We have switches and Scoop Up Nuts to work out with that. So we'll see what this deck has to offer. With of course a high amount of Reset Stamp and the Hazard Claws. Sometimes the opponent will be in a game-winning scenario where you can just, out of nowhere, use a Reset Stamp, Hazard Claws, and you already know you're gonna win the game because the opponent has a low hand size and they're stuck in the active. So we'll see what this deck is able to do. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you are, be sure to let me know by destroying that like button. And without further ado, this deck always wants to go first. There's no way around it. We'll see here. We start off with Jirachi. This is actually not a bad hand to start off with. We can get 2 Porygon out. I do suggest getting out 2 Porygons in the early phases of the game. There's also 2 Drapion. Even though we're only playing 2, we're probably going to have to say goodbye to at least 1 because you don't always need a lot of Porygon to begin with. A lot of Drapion to begin with. Okay, interesting for sure. This is Dialga and Palkia. I think in this scenario I would rather go for another attacker instead. So let's get rid of this. He can actually have switch, so that's an option. Or we can get rid of the energy with the Rhyperior. How many? Yeah, there's 4 Aurora Energy is in here, so I will go for that option instead. Let's go for Stellar Wish, see what we find. We have a rare candy. We have a rare candy. There's still more rare candies to go along with, so I think I will just go for Reset Stamp and then go for Research instead. Yeah, let's get that Reset Stamp. He's probably gonna go for Intrepid Sword anyhow. I'm actually sure of it, so he's gonna just attach, go for... There's a Big Charm. Oof, that's nasty. That means we will need to 80 with 1, 2, well, we're never gonna hit 310, so maybe getting the energies onto the Drapion is also not a bad idea. So he's paralyzed. We'll see what happens. I think even if we get rid of an energy, yeah, we actually slow him down, which is always a good thing. And we can also manually retreat thanks to the recycle energies in here. So Quick Ball, getting rid of a metal energy. There's Zacian. Does he have the energy on the ADP though? There's a Saucer onto the Zacian. Pretty scary. And there's a Research. Will he find the water type energy or not? Either way, next turn he can always play energy switch. So maybe we should go for Drapion V here. He already got rid of 1 switch. Okay, that is the water energy. That's good. If it just stays in the active position and we can get rid of it thanks to Drill Run, we will be in a good scenario. Opponent also has access to Intrepid Sword, so that's something I anticipated. So we're going to be playing Reset Stamp, then attaching that Recycle Energy onto the Rhyperior, and then going to go for Research. All these fellas are also Pokemon with more HP than 180, so even like Ultimate Ray is not going to be taking 3 prize cards as it typically would do. Okay, just Intrepid Sword, hopefully not a lot of energies onto that station. Oof, 1 energy, that's bad. That's very bad. He could actually have like a switch and knock us out here. Not good. Okay, Recycle Energy there. A Reset Stamp, not gonna be using the Stellar Wish just yet. First things first, Research. Ta-da! Okay, we have rare candy. We have everything we need, to be honest. Don't want to use the Alter Creation. That's something I despise here. Also, don't want to be using Stellar Wish. Maybe we don't get a switch card. So the better option is just to get that Recycle Energy Retreat method going. The Aurora Energy can come over here. And we will get rid of a Porygon-Z. Sure. Now we retreat. Go to here. We get that Recycle Energy back. So I think the best plan of action is just to accelerate it to the Rhyperior instantly. If he knocks us out, he could. But then we get all the energies back and we can go on the offensive with the Drapion and paralyze him instead. Alright, drill, run, ta-ta! Yeah, he gets rid of 1 energy, that's good. Either he has another water energy and saucer, but then we try to knock him out with something miraculously. We only slapped 210, so that big charm coming into play very, very much. There's the Primate Wisdom. Probably digging for a switch card and an energy. If he wants to just immediately knock us out, that's fine. Hopefully he resorts to something else though. Like Attachment Authorization, that's what I predicted. And there's a Research. Imagine him. Okay, he gets rid of the water energies. He's saying, nope, not doing that anymore. Like imagine him whiffing a switch right now. That would be like fantastic, right? There's a Stellar Wish Jirachi. Maybe he's running more Scoop Up Nets than switches. There's Quick Ball. Probably gonna see the Danny GX, which is awesome because we have access to Cramorant thanks to the Quick Ball. So that means we can take 2 prize cards on that, the Danny right there. So we are gonna be equal in price trade. Danny GX. Is there a switch card or is there not a switch card? Also, this Viridian Forest does not matter, although we can empty our hand to use cards like Crobat now. He's saying goodbye to his ADP. Okay, he's just stuck in the active. Fantastic. Okay, what to do? Quick Ball. Probably gonna find ourselves another... Like maybe we find Boss's Orders, right? Although we still don't knock him out. That's the annoying part here. We can retreat our Rhyperior and go after the Danny instead. Yo, that is not the case anymore. Okay, 210. We can go for Milotic. Yeah, all of these fellas will go down anyhow, so it's not the biggest concern in the world. Yeah, knocking this guy out will be hard though. He still doesn't have a switch card. Still doesn't have a switch card. Let's get Milotic up and rolling. Research. I wish we had Ninetales V in here. Actually, at one point had it in here. Evolution Incense. We're gonna get another Porygon set up because he can technically go after it. We can retreat and go with Drapion. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, we get all the energies back to the hand and we're gonna go for Drapion instead. So Crazy Code. There go the energies. Hopefully he will still be even. Yeah, even with a switch card, it would have been the same scenario though. But now he's poisoned as well. Now he is poisoned as well. Let's get rid of the switch card. Yeah, this energy is something we're not gonna attach. We're gonna go for communication. Although, yeah, we could technically attach it as a capture energy, right? So we can find ourselves the Porygon. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna be attaching it to the drawer. This is probably a better attacker, right? Porygon. Let's go! Hazard Claws! Ka-cha! And we just get rid of 2 energies and we can get them back instantly. So that's how Drapion works. He's poisoned, he's paralyzed, so definitely interesting for sure. He can knock us out with his Zacian, but then we can go on the offensive as well. Ta-ta! Yeah, unfortunately there's one Drapion. Okay, there's a Scoop Up Net. Probably gonna have to go for like, oh, Marnie plays. Hopefully no switch in there. Although we can boss this guy later for more prize cards. It's gonna be tough getting KO'd with these fellas. We have an Aurora Energy, so at least we have that. Primate Wisdom. Does he have access to Crobat? Quick Ball. His ADP is just loafing around here. Another Zacian. Yeah, will he be stuck? Will we do it? Doesn't look like he has a switch. So if opponent doesn't have a switch, yeah, that's how Drapion works. If the opponent doesn't have a switch, they are done for. Okay, they're poisoned. They're at 230. We still need to slap 80 or 70 with the poison. 70 with the poison seems fine to me. Yeah, capture energy right there. And 70 with the poison is awesome. Also gonna be attaching an energy already to our fella over there, because we can actually boss the Dedenne for 2 prize cards. Yeah, it seems to be fine. We can Marnie and then find more energies. We get the recycle back for sure, so we can boss this fella, knock it out, or boss the Jirachi. Maybe we get something from the prize cards. This hand is good, so we're not going to be using Marnie just yet. Let's go for Rack Down. We do get 3 cards from the prize card, so the poison damage takes care of ADP. And he didn't use Alter Creation Jack, so he still needs to take KO 3 fellas. So we have a switch card, we have a Marnie, and we have another switch card. So we can technically resort to Stellar Wish Jirachi if need be. We're gonna get the energy back. We still don't have the Cramorant just yet, so that's the annoying part about this. But if we knock out the Dedenne with our Drill Run, we can then... Do we have another boss? Either we use Cramorant to knock out Jirachi or Oranguru, or we find our... Yeah, we still have access to another boss. Fine. Interesting deck for sure, right? It's very funky with Drapion if the opponent is paralyzed. Sometimes they get the switch and you get overrun for sure. He already wasted 4 scoop up nets though. Drapion will go down, we get the energy back, we boss the Dedenne, knock it out, hopefully find Cramorant from the prize cards, and then win the game afterwards, because we do just need to find like recycle energies to be good. Okay. Zacian is going to take a prize card. It's very funky playing against ADP here. Playing against ADP and actually pulling something off. Okay, we get the recycle back. Very important. We can use Stellar Wish, thinning out the deck a little bit. We can also dig for a second reset stamp. Maybe. Okay, that's good. Like a reset stamp right now. Stamping to a low hand size. Then Stellar Wish Party. We have a rare candy or another boss. Another boss would be nice though. Okay, next up. Crazy Code again. We switch it over to Drapion, actually to our fellow over here. Rhyperior it is. So right now, let's just boss that one. And we just need to find something from the prize cards, or we need to find like a lot of energies afterwards. Do we get rid of the Marnie? Probably not. Yeah, what are the chances of us not drawing into our Cramorant, right? Now there it is, the funky bird, and also an energy. So we get an energy, we get the recycle energy, we have a switch in hand, so if he doesn't Marnie us, we should be good. He already played 2 Marnies, don't think ADP plays like 3 Marnies. He could be playing Reset Stamp though, which would be totally busted at this point. Cramorant is going to, and he also wasted all of his scoop up nets. Yeah, that's what I noticed. So we can Cramorant, Oranguru, or Jirachi. And we get 2 energies already. We have a switch, we have Marnie. We should be having this. Unless he alters our hand, we should be good to go. Oh boy. Like even with this, if we top deck Aurora Energy, we can also use Aqua Impact, which is not gonna KO this guy. Also not gonna KO Jirachi, so we definitely needed Cramorant here. Although we could also attack with the Porygon-Z, by the way. Yeah, that has also been an option. We had the boss already, so from the prize cards we got an energy, we get to recycle energy. So either we get an energy, and we have boss in hand, so I wonder what the opponent will do. ADP Zacian going down, thanks to the most rogue deck in the world. So people saying, oh, this deck sucks, what are you playing? Well, I'm playing, yeah, what you guys suggested. If you have any other suggestions, put them in the comment section. I'll definitely be able to note them down, and we're gonna have some fun here. Okay. Do we top deck an energy or not? We do not top deck an energy. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Quick ball. Okay, we have the Danny GX in here. That was insane. The Danny GX in the house. Okay, first things first. Crazy code. Recycle energy. Hiding dark energy. Ta-da! We're gonna be... Yeah, do we Stellar Wish or not? Don't think we need to Stellar Wish just yet. Although we thin out the deck, right? We don't want to draw into stuff that we don't need, like a rare candy, for instance. Just need to find one single energy. Let's go. The Danny time. There it is. More energies to work with. Even the recycle energies that pair really well with the Cramorant. That is well played. We are just gonna go for classic spit shot ending game on Jirachi. Yeah. That's how it is. So Drapion early on definitely worked out. If the opponent would have gotten a switch, things would have been entirely different. Then he would have gone for Alter Creation. We would have been on a clock, which doesn't help. Definitely not against ADP. So we're going to be playing one more game with our funky deck. We get a lot of coins with that. So Drapion, Porygon, something you guys suggested. So I'm taking note of all the comments. So let me know, guys, know what you feel. Let me know, and maybe we can do it. Come on. We can make some great lists. Okay, a water deck. We are not playing a metal type attacker or a lightning type attacker. Also, Vikavolt in this list could be crucial. Like Aurora Energy, Recycle Energy, start using the attack for sure. Okay, Tails. Let's go. We go first. Hopefully Porygon pops up. We have Porygon already popping up. Pretty bad though. Pretty bad hand. Lots of supporters, rare candy. Unless we top deck Porygon-Z afterwards, we should be good to go. Although the opponent could technically donk us if he has some sort of an attacker that can slap early on. Okay, PikaRom. Ugh, I'm scared. Although we do have Rhyperior for the PikaRom matchup. If this fella gets a full Blitz off, or let's say I would go for the other attacker, Boltons. Yeah, Tapu Koko Prism Star, like the Dane Research, Bolton, Switch, all that funky stuff. Will we get donked? If we don't get donked, we can research, get rid of all of our resources, and hopefully start creating a match from there. Attachment of turn, going on to the PikaRom. And there's the research. Also not the most wonderful hand in the world, I agree. He could also like slap down the Dane if he has more energies in hand. Okay. Wow. Well, we survive, barely. So let's just save our Porygon while we're at it. And go for a research instead. Yeah, it seems that he doesn't have anything, so let's do it like this. We have a Capture Energy, which is busted. Finding ourselves another Porygon, although I actually want to find ourselves Rhyperior right away. Although he could boss us, so probably gonna have to draw into like quick balls. We have enough of them already, so let's go with this, go with that, go with Switch. Stellar Wish time. We get a quick ball, busted. Yeah, we also are playing lots of scoop ups and switches, so this should be okay. Probably not gonna Marnie us, right? I don't think so. He could Marnie us, technically. But I don't think so. He's probably gonna have to go for... he could Marnie us. It's PikaRom, right? It's PikaRom. I've seen weirder things happen. So we're not gonna play down Crobat just yet. We're gonna wait it out. He could be playing Marnie, and that way all of our fellas go down to the discard pile. Rare Fossil. Ooh, Rare Fossil. Okay. That is actually the one that Arctozolt. Is that gonna be the case to buff up the damage up? Oh, PikaRom's just still stuck. It's still stuck, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, let's just attach here. Crobat first, see what we get. Porygon-Z and Rare Candy. Communication. So maybe Jirachi finds... Communication. Yeah, we don't have Rare Candy. We do have Switch. We do have Switch. We can research... Interesting for sure. Switching it over to Porygon. Actually scooping it up. Scooping up the Jirachi. Promoting this Porygon. Yeah, I think communication... The Danny GX. So we dig very deeply into the deck. Although, do we really need to do that right now? That is the question of the day. I think I will just go for... We could find technically a Rare Candy, right? There only 2 of them in there. Oof. Only 2 of them remaining. Yeah, let's just get... Don't want to use research and get rid of the Porygon-Z, so Let's just get a Jirachi and just get rid of that instead. Okay. This and research. Come on. Aurora Energy, Rare Candy Porygon. None of those. We do have Evolution Incense, so we have the Porygon. We can find an energy with Stellar Wish. We can find Rare Candy with Stellar Wish if need be. Or not. Boy, this is not turning out okay. Another Evolution Incense. Ah, not what we needed. I guess I'll take the Quick Ball right now. Okay. This is not what I want. So we're gonna go with Scoop Up Net. Getting rid of this. Slapping this down. Communication. Getting this in the deck. Go for the Danny GX. That is not air. Aw, dang it. I should have realized that by now. But it's okay. We only need one Porygon and we already have the Aurora Energy in hand, so should be able to get this right. We should. Yeah, why is the Danny GX priced? This is not the time for Jirachi GX to be priced. He can now full blitz and start doing some funky stuff, which is something we don't want. At least, like, we now have access to another Stellar Wish if Porygon goes down. Like, how many switches did we use already? 4 switches and 3 Scoop Up Nets. What am I doing? What am I doing? Will we find our Rare Candy? Okay, Marnie. Come on. The Aurora Energy goes back to the bottom of the deck, but probably will draw to Rare Candy and Porygon-Z, right? Or not. Again, we have Evolution Incense. Well, nothing to work with so far. Lots of Arctozolts. This is crazy. We do have Capture Energy. Is it so hard finding our 2 Rare Candy and a Porygon-Z? Full Blitz. Yeah, fine. Look what happened now. We also have access to lots of Recycle Energies. Or maybe not. Yeah, he's just accelerating to his Pikachu and Zekrom. Fine. Putting this over here. Okay, we have the Aurora Energy, which is nice. Let's get rid of this. We can Quick Ball. Oh boy. Another one of these. Did he use the Danny GX already? Nope, he did not. Nope, he did not. Come on! Rare Candy Porygon. Okay, Rare Candy Porygon and everything we need. Fine. Finally. Things are lighting up. So, first things first, we can use Crazy Code. Getting Recycle Energy onto Jirachi because I only have one more Scoop Up Net. And the Hiding Dark Energy can go on the Rhyperior. Next up, we can safely retreat that Jirachi, get the energy back with Crazy Code. And this should be a nice scenario. 2 Recycles on here. Can stamp him. He already has 5 cards in hand anyhow. So let's go with Heavy Artillery. 420 damage. So only thing we need to do is knock out the PikaRom and we should be good to go. Drapion, the Danny. Like the Danny is very good though. Okay, we can manually retreat, but then we will need to find more energies. Manually retreat and Scoop Up. Crushing Hammer. Ooh, that Crushing Hammer could have been crucial for the Aurora Energy. We still have more of them in the deck though. I wonder if we still have access to our Scoop Up. I will check with Viridian Force very shortly. More energies come along, like 4 energies, 2 there. Does he have energy switches? Already 1 in discard. So definitely having an Aurora attacker definitely helps out a lot of matches, but this is weird. Rare Fossils? Arctozolt, is that for if you attach an energy you get damage? That's how PikaRom gets the damage buff? Who knows? Either way, they are very clunky. Okay, there's a Marnie. Probably will draw into energies. Our Dedenne is still in the deck. How many Quick Balls have we used already? 2. Okay, fine. Cool. We get Quick Ball, so we have access to Dedenne if need be. Cramorant is also good to finish the game, by the way. We can also attack with Drill Run, getting a KO. I wonder if he's gonna promote his PikaRom right now or not. Probably gonna go for Full Blitz, right? If he full blitzes and finds himself an Arctozolt, if we accelerate energies, we will get knocked out thanks to the amount of damage. That could be definitely a game-winning scenario. I'm very curious to see how this ends. If you guys are curious as well, be sure to let me know your thoughts down below. Okay, another hammer coming down. Very, very interesting. It is heads. Okay, the Aurora Energy on our fella goes away. That's bad. That's very bad. That means this guy cannot attack this turn. Oh boy. We do have access to Cramorant and the Dennis, so I wonder what he's gonna do. Okay, he's just passing the turn. We have a Marnie. Don't need Milotic. I'm gonna put Drapion on the bottom of the deck. And we will go for... Actually don't want the Drapion at all, so let's get rid of it. Let's see here. We have a lot of energies in deck. No switch card and scoop up mess, however. Marnie! Okay, lots of recycles, that's good. We can... I think I have a little bit of an idea. A little bit. We do take a prize card on that rare fossil though. Alright. I think I will save my Rhyperior. I will just retreat it. Heavy retreat it. And I'm actually going to go for a whack down on the Drapion here. Probably the best thing. He could Marnie us again. If he really wants to. There we go. I think I will put him... He does have a retreat cost of 3. So I actually will put him all on the Drapion right there. And put 1 energy on the fella over here. Let's go! We're gonna rack down. Okay, we got a prize card on that rare fossil. If our Drapion miraculously goes down, the only thing we will need to win the game is Cramorant. Yeah. Or right now we can also use heavy artillery. Whatever is in the active slot we can KO. And there's still... Yeah, we don't have any bosses orders left, so... It's gonna be, PikaRom in the house. Also, if he uses that GX move, we will get 2 damage counters for every energy. That's huge. That is huge. If he can get another energy switch, that would be like so huge because that will win him the game. Probably should have attached already. 3 crushing hammers down. Yell Grunt. Okay, we will get a lot of damage thanks to the Arctozolt here. Like if we retreat and get all the energies onto our Rhyperior, we will get slapped by 80 damage. So with the addition of an energy switch and a full Blitz GX, he could technically still have this. Okay, full Blitz, that's good. Probably doesn't think we have the Aurora Energy, but we do. So our options right now would have been Reset Stamp. Yeah, Reset Stamp for sure. And then Paralyze him, or in our case, we can simply retreat and go on the offensive with that fella. Oh yeah, we have free retreat. Ooh, that's bad. That is bad. What did I do? What did I do? This is very bad. He's gonna knock this guy out. We will... Ah, this is bad. What did I do? The Hiding Dark Energy ruined our plan. Yeah, if I were him, I would actually take down the Porygon-Z here. 70 damage. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do here. Dang it! What did I do? I outplayed myself. Whenever you attach an energy from the hand, put 2 damage counters. 2 damage counters. Interesting. Like we get all of these guys back. We knock ourselves out. Could be an option. Yeah, we could knock ourselves out. I think we were gonna do something funny. Okay. We are gonna knock ourselves out. Yeah, I know. It seems weird. It seems very weird. What am I doing? Like at one point, we will either top deck energy or play the Dene down, and we will have enough energies to win the game afterwards. Unless he knocks out Porygon-Z. But we still have access to the Drapion, so I think he needs to either boss or Drapion. What did I do in the late game? That they don't even consider the fact of the hiding dark energy. Otherwise, we could have manually retreated, get all the energies to the right barrier, and would have won that way. Attack Bull GX. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna probably stamp him right now. Okay, we have an Aurora Energy. So yeah, if we get energies on there, we get knocked out, which is the problem here. And we don't have a switch card either. So if we knock this guy out, we cannot. This Arctozolt makes sure we cannot win right now. Yeah, that is funky. Probably gonna have to stamp him. We have 2 stamps, so that's good. Stamp. Stamp to 4, then he knocks us out. Hopefully he doesn't have boss. If he doesn't have boss, it should be okay. Because we don't have any switches left. And we only have 2 cards left in deck. Oh boy. What did we do in the late game? Like, yeah, he knocks us out. That's fine. Take the prize cards. And now we stamp him to our low hand size. And we can go on the offensive with Drapion. Which has enough energies to actually use the attack twice. Okay, fine. Oh boy, that Arctozolt definitely not used to playing against that. Reset stamp again. Come on, bam. 130, poison, paralyzed, all the good stuff. Hopefully he doesn't have to switch right now, and then we win the game. Well, what did I do in the late game? I didn't even realize what I was doing. I also only see 1 switch in there. If he has switch, he wins. That's how he goes. If he doesn't have switch, we win. It's all coming down to the Drapion plays. Okay, he still has access to Primate Wisdom, so that's technically an extra draw. He has a switch card. Okay, well played. Nothing we can do about that. Wow, how didn't we get the win here? It was very funky for sure. Definitely have to reconsider playing Porygon-Z and Drapion. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to mouse the like button as always, as it helps out the channel more than you would possibly think. You can also use, of course, the coupon code ZapDoesTCG on PoTownStore.com for 5% of your next order. And actually was derping out a little bit. All of our switches were going down the drain, and that Arctozolt actually made sure we could not win the game. Unfortunately, otherwise I would have knocked out my own Drapion, get the recycle energies back, and I would have knocked out the PikaRom. But Arctozolt, who the hell plays Arctozolt? Anyhow, have a fantastic rest of your day. See you guys later. Peace out.